So we built this massive pond and finished it a few weeks ago, and now it's time to get some more fish for it. We're going to head over down to the fish shop now and get loads of big colourful fish for this thing. Here's a little hint, we're probably going to end up getting a load of koi for this thing. See you over at the fish shop.
So I made my way over to the fish shop and got some beauties for this pond. But first, here's a short backstory on the pond as to why this is such a big moment for me. See, this is what the pond was looking like about a year ago, until it got a leak and was further left alone for a year, until now, when the other week I decided enough was enough and I got a new liner on order and got this thing looking new again. So now, after a year of waiting, I can finally get the fish I've dreamed of getting for the pond. Koi. Behind me here is all of the pond fish. There's a full aisle full of fish here.
Today we're looking at getting some colourful fish for the pond, so goldfish, koi, orphy.
All them sort of fish will do. There's some beautiful ones in here, as you can see.
And there's about 50 ponds running up here full of them.
There's a bunch of small mixed koi in here, some medium ones and then the large ones.
Now I'm thinking today I'm going to get a big koi. I've seen some over there in another pond which I'll go and show you right now.
There's a pond here with some bigger ones in.
And there's one, a white one with an orange spot on his head, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get him.
Those koi are usually referred to as tancho koi, or the Japanese flag koi. Sadly, the one I saw was not available, so we got a smaller one instead. But when large, these tanchos can go for prices onward of £10,000.
So I've got one of the fish bagged up, a beautiful orange and black and white koi.
And then there's a bunch in this one here.
Some pretty decent sized ones, and I'm trying to get a white one with orange spots. Two of the fish are now bagged up, but I'm going to go and have a look, see if there's any smaller ones that I want. Got the fish all bagged up now, I'm excited to show you guys. I'll show you them when we're in the car though.
3 bags here, and then there's 1 bag somewhere else.
Let's get these fish back out to the pond, I'll see you there.
We've got 4 big bags.
Full to the brim of fish here.
All of them are koi, and we've got this one big beautiful feature one here. We've got this one here, and these 2 are Japanese koi, so they're straight from the source of Japan. We've got this one here, and he's got black spots, bluish white body with an orange head, and he's stunning. And then these 2 in here, they're just gorgeous. This one is he's got golden sort of bits on him, and then this one has an orange patch on his head. Beautiful. But this one is definitely my favourite.
He's the bigger one, so these 2, they'll really stand out in this pond here. But let's get them acclimated so we can get them in as soon as possible.
So we're just going to dangle the fish in the pond up this corner for about half an hour. We'll put all of the bags in, and all this does, it adjusts them to the temperature of the pond so they have a better start when they're going. So we finished the pond last weekend, and this is what it's looking like right now. The water's crystal clear, the filter's going beautifully over there. It's an absolutely lovely feature, and I'm so glad I got that filter. And the fish in here are doing absolutely fine. If you remember the last stocking of fish we did, we got 3 just to test the pond out, and it's been about a week and a half since we've had them fish, and they're doing fine. We've got a tench, a grass carp and a koi already in here. Now they're very hard to see because the koi's so small, and the grass carp and the tench are literally blending in with the liner. But next time I see them in here, I will get a shot of them. Look at all the beautiful koi in there waiting to go into their forever home. I cannot wait to put them in. They're going to look so good and pop in here. The koi is just there right now. He's literally in the darkest place he can possibly find in the pond. So once he comes out, there you go, he's on the move right now. You might be able to see him there. But yeah, the koi's alive and well. I'm absolutely loving this filter pump as well. It's such a nice feature to the pond, and the fact that it's solar powered is awesome. Like, look at the solar panel right there. It's just, that is powering that thing there. The way that we found the koi, I had to actually go in the pond and lift the rock. Once I lifted the rock, the tench and the koi darted out, and I'm pretty sure I know where the grass carp is. The grass carp likes to hide in those pebbles there. I'm pretty sure he's in there right now. Good news, we've got about 5 minutes till we can let them koi back in. Right then, it's been about 50 minutes, and these fish are for sure ready to go in the pond. I think we're going to go put the big ones in. Actually, no, we'll put the little ones in first and then save the better ones till last. Here is the first koi going in. I'm just going to get this one out the bag now. I'm trying to hand release all of these koi because they're so nice, and I want to get the best footage possible for them. Here, look at that guy. Just look at him. They're beautiful. The 3 little koi have all gone in. You can't see them well on camera, but there's one there and the other 2 are just there in the middle. They've all swam down to the deeper end, and I'm sure they'll find each other and school up. Now the king and the queen of the pond are about to go in. I think we'll go with this one first because he looks like the queen, I think. She looks like a lady, that one does. Let's get it out. Let's get her in my hand. Wow, she is a stunner. She looks like a little carp from where I am here. Beautiful fish. Let's get this koi in now. Now we've got the first big ones in. I'll get better footage of him in a minute. I'm going to get this guy in. Right, he's stressing out in this bag, so I'm going to get him in my hand. Right, here he is. He's really putting up a little fight in my hand right now, so I'm just going to get him straight in the water, but he's gorgeous. There's that one just sat right there, the big koi. The other big koi is in the middle there, and the rest are there everywhere. The 4 koi we've put in there are all circled up in the middle. They're wicked. And then the big one is yet to move. He's just been adjusting up this corner, but he's slowly going down to the deeper part now. The filter's roaring as well, and these fish are loving it. The first koi we put in here is yet to meet them because he's gone back into his hidey hole under them rocks. So we'll get him out shortly and let him meet his new pond mates. Right, we've just scared the koi from under the rock, and he's like slowly swimming towards the school. Once he sees them, he's going to be chuffed he's got mates. So now that the fish are all in, they've been in about 20 minutes and they've just settled in. They're all schooled up. They're just over there. I don't know if you can see them. You can't because of the glare. I'll get better footage of them later. But we've been watching the fish, and they've been jumping up out of the top of the water at these flies that they've seen. So what we've got here, well, whilst we was at the shop, we picked up a big bag of food and then these little flakes, which even the big fish don't eat, as the sticklebacks will. So we're going to get a handful of that and chuck it in and see if they demolish it. So I haven't got much in my hands at the moment. I've got about that much to start out, and we'll probably put more in gradually, but all I'm going to do is chuck this in. It's floating now. Once the koi notice that, they'll all come up for it. There we go, there's loads in there. Surprisingly, the fish haven't actually gone wild for it yet. So the fish are swarmed over there in the middle of the big pond, and the food has just drifted all over here. As you can see, all the dots on the surface, that's the food. So I'm sure give it like 5 minutes, they'll all eat it. As you can see, the fish are all there just swarming around. They still haven't came up for their food. They're just all in the middle there. They're still adjusting though, really. They've not really like got the gist of where they are, I don't think. One of the fish just came up and ate something. It's so annoying. The second I put the camera away as well, but no, that's not one, that's a leaf. But yeah, the fish are eating though. I've been trying to find the tench, and for the life of me, I cannot find him. And the more and more I look, I just like think he's not in here. It's almost impossible though for him to be eaten, because there's a net over the pond. He's probably just hiding under the rocks there. Although I have just poked the end of the hose pipe underneath them. But he's probably hiding somewhere. He is hard to see in general. So yeah, believe it or not, there is a tench and a grass carp in this thing. They're just impossible to see because of the tarp colour. When they get a bit bigger though, in about a year's time, you'll be able to see them loads. If you can see there, the 2 fish were just on this second ledge. So they're getting braver now, and they're actually exploring the pond. Look at them though, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 koi there. And the crazy thing is, you can't even see them. I mean, you can, really, but they don't fill the pond up at all. Which means we're gonna have to get some more. But we'll save that for a later date. So with that all said, this video's coming to an end. We got koi. We actually got koi for the pond. I mean, never in a million years did I think I even would, but I'm so glad we did. Because now, even though it doesn't on camera, it just looks like there's something in the pond. And they're just wonderful fish in general. But with that all said and done, the video's going to come to an end here. So if you enjoyed, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and turn on the post notifications once you've done that. Buy my merch at wolfjonesbrand.com. I'll leave a link in the description. Same with the membership. Become a member of my channel and help fund these videos, because they're not cheap and I need... The only way I can fund them basically is through this YouTube. But with that all said and done, I'm heading off now, so peace.